The welcome next 2026 Norton Commando marks the return of a true British icon, blending heritage craftsmanship with modern engineering. When you think of the Norton Commando, you think of timeless design, raw power, and the spirit of the open road, and the 2026 version carries all of that DNA forward with pride, precision, and performance that demands attention. Norton has taken its classic masterpiece and reimagined it for the modern rider, ensuring that every twist of the throttle feels as nostalgic as it is thrilling. From the moment you lay eyes on the 2026 Norton Commando, it's clear this motorcycle is designed to honor tradition while pushing boundaries. The silhouette still exudes that unmistakable vintage café copyright tracer profile, a sculpted fuel tank, round headlamp, and minimal bodywork, but it's now complemented by modern detailing and refined engineering. The frame, built from lightweight tubular steel, is meticulously handcrafted, ensuring both strength and agility. The classic spoked wheels are retained for authenticity, paired with top-tier Brembo brakes and A-link suspension at both ends, offering an incredible balance between comfort and precision. Underneath its timeless skin lies a power plant that's all about modern muscle. The 961cc parallel twin-engine returns, now tuned for cleaner emissions and smoother delivery, producing around 80 horsepower and 90 Nm of torque. Norton's engineering team has focused on fine-tuning the throttle response, making it more linear and predictable, which helps the rider feel fully in control whether navigating tight city streets or pushing through sweeping country roads. The characteristic growl of the twin engine remains unmistakable, a mechanical symphony that connects rider and machine in the most visceral way possible. Performance-wise, the 2026 Commando isn't just about speed, it's about feel. The throttle response, gear transitions, and chassis feedback create a ride experience that's deeply engaging. The 6-speed gearbox is buttery smooth, while the clutch action is light yet responsive. On open roads, the Commando maintains perfect composure, thanks to its 213 kg dry weight and balanced geometry that inspire confidence through corners. Whether you choose the Commando 961 SP or the sportier CR variant, the handling feels precise and intuitive, offering the kind of old-school riding joy few modern bikes can replicate. Norton hasn't ignored technology either. The 2026 model subtly integrates modern electronics without diluting its classic appeal. You'll find features like traction control, ABS, a modern LED lighting system, and a new digital-analog hybrid instrument cluster that keeps the retro charm alive while delivering essential information clearly. The display gives you all you need: speed, revs, gear position, and trip data without overwhelming the rider. The wiring and component placement are done so neatly that the overall design remains uncluttered and elegant, keeping that handmade aesthetic intact. In terms of ergonomics, the Commando strikes a fine balance between sporty and relaxed. The handlebar positioning and seat height make it comfortable enough for daily rides while still offering a commanding stance that encourages spirited riding. The leather seat is hand-stitched, emphasizing the craftsmanship Norton is known for. Each bike feels bespoke, built with passion rather than mass production. Even the paint finish, available in shades like British Racing Green, Titanium Silver, and Black Onyx, is hand-applied and polished to perfection. When it comes to price, the 2026 Norton Commando doesn't pretend to be an entry-level motorcycle. With prices starting around $22,000 or roughly £18,000 in the UK. This bike is positioned as a premium piece of motorcycling artistry. It's aimed at riders who value quality, legacy, and craftsmanship over outright speed or digital gimmicks. Every penny reflects the hand-built nature of the machine, from the polished aluminum components to the brushed metal finishes that catch the sunlight just right. What sets the 2026 Norton Commando apart isn't just its specs, it's the soul of the bike. It's one of the few motorcycles today that truly feels alive, communicating with the rider at every rev. It doesn't scream for attention that earns it through its presence, its heritage, and the way it rides. For enthusiasts, it's not just a motorcycle, it's a connection to history, a bridge between the golden age of British motorcycling and the refined performance of the 21st century. Norton has also paid attention to the sustainability aspect. The engine complies with the latest Euro 6 emission norms, and the company has optimized the manufacturing process to reduce waste and energy use, proving that tradition and responsibility can coexist. Maintenance has also been simplified, with improved service intervals and more accessible components, showing Norton's focus on practicality for long-term ownership. Overall, the 2026 Norton Commando is not just a revival, it's a celebration. It's a motorcycle built for purists who crave mechanical honesty, aesthetic beauty, and emotional connection. It stands as a reminder that even in an era of electric and eye-driven machines, there's still something irreplaceable about the rumble of a handcrafted British twin. For those who want a motorcycle that's as much about art as it is about performance, the 2026 Norton Commando might just be the perfect modern classic.